What up, guys? So I said I'd do a magic video. So I figured, why not mix the two things that I love both of? Dude, I was super hyped when they announced these, and they definitely. I'm way behind on this video, but this is mine. This is rebuilt, not 100% what it came with out of the box anymore. This is mine. So again, I was super hyped when they announced these. Um, the Warhammer 40k decks. A lot of people still don't like them, and that's fine. Go sit somewhere else. Um, we don't want you here. It's fine. We'll play with you, but know that these cards are going to be in my deck. Period. So, as an Imperium player, I I had to get Calgar. I had to get Greyfax's deck. But I don't like Greyfax. Like, Greyfax is good, but Calgar. Even though I'm not a Ultramarines player, I hope we get a second set, and I hope we get a Blood Angels deck. Or one that's maybe a little bit more Blood Angels focused. A Mardu Imperium deck would be sick. Mardu Aristocrats. But anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. So we got Calgar. We want this. We want this ability to pop. We want to continue to draw hard. So, with that, we've got the lands. Pretty basic idea there. This is the only thing I added. This is the only thing I added to the land base. I'm fairly certain I don't own any other fetch, like expensive fetchies, so only added basic shocks. But here's the meat, and somebody's definitely tasting the meat. So we got quite a bit of ramp. This is just artifact ramp. I didn't change any of this. I really liked the Warhammer art to begin with, and so for them to put it on a magic card, which again is another art I love, I'm just sold. So we've got the two talismans, the dominance and progress, with ever-flowing chalice. Oh, the talisman of hierarchy too. Arcane signet, command sphere, a mind stone. I believe that's Order of the Ebon Heart. The soul ring. Love that soul ring. So then a big thing for this deck is let's just create tokens. We're gonna Calgar's leading them from the front, and we're just gonna create an army to stand behind him. We are, unfortunately, creating our own legion of Ultra Swims. But we're gonna do it in a magic kind of way, because again, I changed quite a bit out of here. So create a bunch of tokens. Probably shouldn't just be tossing them, but whatever. So we know most of what's in the deck already, so I probably should just get to the things that I added in and why I added them in. Flawless maneuvers. So this card actually, if I remember right, just got a reprint, which brought its price down because it was getting up there with the rest of the commander free spells, which I had a couple of. Unfortunately, I sold them, but you know, life be that way. So again, we know most of what's in this deck. I'm just gonna kind of go through the things I've added. So, the Battle Angels of Cheer. I added these dudes because of Myriad. And then, like, their ability on themselves is cool, but now I'm just creating copies of a bunch of stuff. Um, as long as I'm creating a copy, we're getting a copy, so we're getting a card. So, Legion's Loyalty. This card's cool. Everything has Myriad, so now everything on the swing copies itself and then swings as well. And then those go away. I draw cards because Calgar does not say. Oh, it does say one or more. So if you're doing it in, like, I give this, and then do this, let it resolve. I get this. Do it again. I get this. Like, you have to wait for your timings. Great card to be added though. Court of Grace. Again, you become the monarch, so there's card draw advantage. If nobody else at the table is playing with the monarch, chances are you can kind of keep that and hold it for a while, especially in a deck like this, where we're creating an army to back our commander, and we're just kind of doubling down on everything that he wants to do, both in this deck and on the table, if we were playing with him in an Ultramarines army. Helm of the Host, again, why not? And now, furthermore, we can create another Calgar. And we can actually double down on that card draw if we wanted to or needed to. Prototype Portal, again, just doubling down. And then we got this. I want to brag about this because when I saw the art for this, I know it's already been kind of shown, but when I saw the art for this, I was thrown. I'm really sad I didn't get to, nor could I afford to, at the time, get the collector versions of these. Granted, if I got those, I would open them, I would sleeve them, and I would leave them as is. But I want a foil version of this so bad. This is the coolest skull clamp they have ever printed. It's this one, then the original dark steel printing, and then the crap they gave us now. I hate the new one, and I'm pretty sure y'all are behind me with that. Feldar Retreat, so every time we play a land, we're going to get a cat. Every time we get a cat, we draw a card. Anytime we investigate, or anytime we attack, we investigate. If we investigate, we create a clue. We create a clue, we draw a card. Because Calgar doesn't care what kind of tokens are made, just that a token is made. Some defense and token making. Again, so whenever I attack, I investigate. Cool. So whenever I attack or whenever I am attacked. So to have both of these is really cool because no matter what, I'm going to create a token. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to create a clue. I create a clue. I'm going to get the draw card. The big baddie I put in here is right there. Oh, no, my bad. I still have another stack right here. I did just recently put a big baddie in here from All Will Be One. It will be the last card. We got the Greyfax. Again, it's really cool. I might actually replace this with Skrell's Hive. Yeah, I'm losing life, but that's cool. I have life linkers in here. But I'm always going to be creating a creature. I'm always going to be drawing a card. So I draw a card, lose a life, gain a creature 2 with Toxic 1. Yeah, he can't block, but he has Toxic 1. So, I don't know. This might be a trade down. Bastion Protector is so good. Celestine. This card, the foil version of this card is going stupid money right now. It's really good. The big baddie I just put in here, though, well, there was one in here. I replaced it with a better art. You might remember it from one of my other videos. Mondrak. What a better deck for this to go into than here. We put the big baddie of Magic. One of the, I mean, we don't even really see him in the story. It's just kind of sad. It's a cool looking there. Rough, man. Phyrexians. So, to my 40K fans and my Magic fans, I ask you a question. Which is worse? Like, even just on an invasion scale. Orcs, Tyrannid, or the Phyrexians. Like, these are all problems that really can't be gotten rid of, right? Like, these are Exterminatus level problems. Because, I mean, New Phyrexia right now was created and brought about by a single drop of oil that Karn was infected with that he was unaware of. But it only takes one gene stealer to climb aboard your ship undetected and infect your world. It only takes one dead orc. Orcs are a fungus in 40K, so you kill them and you spread their spores, and now you took that one and created hundreds. Like, these are all Exterminatus level problems. So, like, what are your guys' thoughts? I want to hear some ideas, because it's crazy to think about. Like, who's worse? I mean, on one hand, the Tyrannid, like, yeah, dude, that's just gross. Just watching everybody be eaten and torn apart, and yeah. The orcs, I mean, the orcs just want to fight, so I guess it's whatever. It's still gonna be pretty brutal. But then, dude, being completed sounds just completely awful. Um, while in the storyline of All Will Be One, they actually, Kaya mentions it, how Kaya and Keito both mention it, how there's like no spirits on New Phyrexia because the completion process that is is that good, is that precise, that it wipes you clean of your spirit too. Like, insanity. Just insane, man. So what do you guys think? Should we do you think we're gonna see more 40K cards? Or do you think they're gonna do Age of Sigmar next and then do 40K Secret Lairs to kind of reverse the roles of what they already did? Because we got the 4 decks, and then there was the Secret Lair for AOS, the Secret Lair for Blood Bowl, and the Secret Lair for Orcs. Sadly, none of them were very good. They had each one had like a okay card or two, but I bought them secondary just to get the singles I wanted. I might chase more later. But if they do more decks, what do you think we're going to see? Do you think we're going to see AOS? Do you think we're going to see 40K? If you think we're going to see 40K, who? Who do you think we're going to see next? Orcs need a deck. Eldar could use a deck. Tau could be featured in maybe a deck if they did like a deck of Xeno races, like minor Xeno races. But they're not really a minor Xeno race now. Like they're coming up. I know, Tau, gross. I do have a small detention to Tau though. I play the 8, so they're not that bad. But you know, Tau, gross, haha. I would really like to see a Mardu Aristocrats Imperium deck. I think that would just be stupid stellar, and it could be done really well. Either Gruul or Jund for orcs. Demir or Esper for the Eldar, personally. Especially if you're looking at like the Jakari and all that stuff too. They are really secretive though, so like Demir, so the Demir color comes in. They know they're a doomed race, but they're slightly hopeful for things, but they're also like really arrogant, so that plays into that blue-white Esper idea. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know. So this is my first Magic video. I intend on more. This was just kind of a quick, easy one, and it flows right through with what I'm already working on and been doing. I apologize for all my sniffles. I appear to have gotten like a bit of a cold. So, meh, we push onward, right? So, appreciate it, guys. Sorry, my light, I'm working with what I got right now, so my lighting isn't the best. Appreciate the support so far. Like, share, subscribe. Even if you don't want my content, somebody you know might. Appreciate it. All the support, all the help. Even that little bit of a like, even that share goes more than you might think. So just get it out there for me. Help me get it out there. Let's work on building a cool community and bring these cool hobbies together. I think there's a lot of crossovers, a lot more crossovers that we could do. I don't really see like Magic going into 40K, but definitely the other way around. So all the YouTube stuff, just do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for chilling. Deuces.